In this video clip, I'm going to show you how to capture an image. With Windows 7, I believe it's in the Home Premium and the Professional Edition or Business Edition of Windows 7. There's something called the Snipping tool. And if you click on the Start button, it lives in the Accessories folder, so you can try and find it in the Accessories folder. And it's called the Snipping tool. It's a great little tool that lets you do from freeform snips. I'll cancel. Kind of grays out the screen when you first start it up. You can do freeform, which gives you kind of a pair of scissors, and you can do jagged type cuts, a whole window or full screen snip if you want, right? And there's all kinds of options if you want. You could you can have a border around it, and you can look at some of the other options that are available as well. So for instance, let's take a look. Suppose I'm on a website and I want to snip this image right here of this guy in this airplane. So what I can do is I can do new, and it'll gray out the screen. I get my little crosshairs, and I can just come down here and copy, and I can even get text in there too if I want. Maybe I want some of this in here as well. All right. In fact, let me cancel that. I'll do a new one, and I'll take the text out of here. That way, be a little closer. There we go. All right. So there's my my snip, and then what I can do is I can choose File, Save As, or I can copy it. If I want to copy it into a Word document, I could do that, or I could save it as an image. So I'll go ahead and save it, and let's just go ahead in here and put it. I have my let's put it on the desktop. Let's see where can I put it on the desktop. My computer's set up a little differently than most desktop. Let's try that. So now I'm on the desktop, and I'll just say this is an airplane. Okay, so airplane.jpg, right? Yeah. Save it as differently. You can save it as a GIF file, a PNG file, or we'll save it as a JPEG. And then, oops, take the dot out there. It'll automatically put the dot in there for me. All right, there we go. Save. So that's how you do it in Windows. If you have XP, you're a little bit disadvantaged. There's some other ways you can do. You can do Alt print screen. Hit the print screen key, and you could paste it into Word and use the cropping tool in Word to maybe save it. You might try something like that. Right now, let me show you how to do it on a Mac. So if I minimize this, let me get in my Mac here. And so now I'm on my Mac machine, and so let's say I have a website up, and I want to get a snip of the iPhone. It's going to be I always forget the keys. I think it's Control. Let's see, is it Alt F4. Shift Command 4. Shift Command 4 on the Mac. And so now if I want to do this, I can highlight this, and what it'll do is it'll take a snapshot of that. You just heard it, and it puts it on your desktop over here. Right, there it is. Whoops, wrong one. Okay, so now I have it, and I can rename this if I want. There you go. If I go to Finder, if I go back over here to Finder, I can go into the desktop and see what I just took today. This is it, and you can see the time there. All right, so let me just rename that. Get in here, tap once, and just say iPhone. Notice it saves as a PNG file too, so it's a little different. Right? All right, so that's ways that you can save, get some images, graphics, or whatever, and use them in your websites with using the snipping tools.